Hi, I'm Paige and I work for Wood, and I'm going to show you how to wrap your box mod with a real wood skin. But before we get started, you have to clean your box mod. That's why every wood package comes with a 99% alcohol pad. Some of your devices have doors. They have battery parts. They have crevices. You're going to need to make sure that you completely clean your box mod and make it free of e-liquid residue. Any e-liquid residue on your device is going to cause your wood wrap not to stick. It will ruin your wood wrap. Once your device is completely e-liquid free, you're going to take a paper towel and you're going to dry it off and make sure it's completely dry before attaching the wood wrap. Seriously, guys, clean your box mod. All right, now that you know how to clean it, let me show you how to wrap it. Your wood skin comes with instructional inserts. So if you have any questions or you really hate the sound of my voice, you can always refer back to those. All right, we are gonna do the IPV4. Looks awesome. This works if you have an IPV4-S or IPV4. If you do have the IPV4, I love wrapping this one because you have all the mirrored glass right here. Makes it kind of hard to see that LED screen. You're not gonna see it with this one because I have the IPV4-S, but if you do have the IPV4, this piece, awesome, it helps so much. So let's get started. What we're gonna do first is we are gonna take these trim pieces. There's a couple different ways to do this one. One, you can set it like that and you're leaning it on your buttons. You can put it to the side and you can line it up that way. You can line it up with the circle. What I do, now I have the 4S, so I have the circle right there. If you have the IPV4, you're not gonna have that circle. It might be your best bet to lay it down and to push it right up against the battery door. So up to you, I'm gonna do it with a circle. First thing that we do is we're gonna take off that wax backing. Gonna peel it right off. All right. There we go. Okay, boom. Throw it off to the side. You got your little notch there, and that is what you're gonna line up with the hole. Now, just align one side at a time. This side's gonna be flipping around. Ignore it, it's okay. And you're gonna push it up against the battery door, and you're going to, this one, don't press down too hard. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna line it up right with that circle. Gonna make sure I'm straight up and down. You also have that line with the IPV4, which is nice. You have that line right there. I'm just a little crooked. So see how I'm kind of twisting it a little bit? That's fine because I haven't adhered to it yet. So I'm good. I'm okay. And this one, there we go. Now see, I'm stuck on here. That's fine. Just peel it off. It just, you know, it's going to be flopping around. It's going to get stuck. So what we're going to do, we have that great line there. We're just going to line that up. Use your finger to the edge. Okay, so let me look. I'm straight right here. I'm looking great. I'm against the edge. Let me look at this one. Okay, I'm good. I have my circle, my half circle's right in place. I'm against the edge. Awesome. Flip it around. There we go. Boom. You go right around that battery door cover. You're right at the edge. It's easy. You know, you align it this way, or like I said, your focal point where you're lining up is going to be against that door. If you want to do it that way, there's two ways of doing it. So there we go. We got that. So let's just do the same thing on the other side. I'm going to tear off that adhesive, that wax backing that covers the adhesive. I'm just going to focus on one side at a time. I'm going to let the other side kind of flap around. That's fine. Way easier because it shoves up against. There you go. Your little circles cut out. That's awesome. Gonna take this one, followed instructions. It already started going where it needs to go. All right, I'm good. And then I just press it all the way around. There you go. And that's the bulk of it. That's the main piece. Really transforms the look of the IPV. I feel like you kind of lose a lot of the nice features of IPV because the all black ones, they really hide it, but this gives you the opportunity to accent it. What we're going to do next is the battery portion. You can hold it and level it and then level your fire button, your LED screen. That way, I like to stand it up because I like to have this hand free. I don't like to hold it and do it that way. So what we're going to do is we're going to peel off that wax backing. Boom. And we're going to press it right up against where the Addy stand is, where that ring is. See that half circle? You're just shoving it. And then you're just making sure that you are in the groove. There you go. And you'll know, so don't press too hard yet. We are going to make sure, once you can assure that you are over the button, you're in the clear. There we go. Boom. There you go. Like I said, it's awesome for you IPv4 people out there. It really boxes out the LED screens. Awesome. Makes it a lot easier to see, especially if you're outside. Makes it a lot easier. There you go. The next part is optional. It's going to take a while. It's going to take a lot of patience. They come with some transfer paper right there. They are going to be accent pieces for your battery cover. This is a matte surface. It does not stay as long. Definitely makes the mod look great. I can't lie about that, but the life of these adhesive pieces staying on that matte part is shorter. If you're sticking this on the metal, you're gonna be fine. It's gonna adhere, it's gonna stay. You don't wear and tear, you're fine. These little pieces, you're working with very little surface space. They don't have a lot to stick to. So like I said, you're gonna have to be patient. As you can see, it's taking me a little while to get off that adhesive backing here. All right, I grabbed it. Awesome. So you're gonna peel it all the way off, throw it to the side, grab it, and you are gonna just shove it up against you have the accents here, down where your hand goes. You're going to shove it up against the end once you're aligned. Once you're aligned, I mean, really, honestly, the hardest part is getting off that adhesive backing. They're super small. They have slits in them. You have to be careful, but it's worth it, honestly. See, there you go. It goes all the way around. Same thing, you're going to keep doing this for all of them. It does come with extra pieces, so you get frustrated and you tear one. You know, it's not aligned right and you peeled it off and then, you know, it's not sticking like you want. You have extra pieces in your package. That way, anything that happens, you know, you have a little leeway room, you have a little play room there, just in case, because we know this isn't the easiest part. Like I said, you know, I feel like a lot of the features of IPv4 get lost because of it's all black. Having the wood wrap, it really accents all those really tiny details that Pioneer for You did, you know, trying to make this mod as stylish as possible. Then we're going to keep going. We are going to wrap it. We're going to wrap it all the way around. There we go. Awesome. All right, we're going to keep going. Transfer paper helps not lose these, which is awesome. That's another benefit of the extra pieces is you lose one, you drop one, you know, you have some extras to play with. There you go. Same thing. I kind of rotate sides, like as long as you're sticking it up against the divot and you go right into the ledge. It's easy. There you go. Follow it. Push it. We're almost done. There we go. Grab one more. Peel off the adhesive backing. Nails really help. It's definitely, with these small pieces, the other ones, it's easy. You have so much surface space, but it's just with these small tabs that you have to just take a little bit more attention to detail. But it's definitely worth it. Especially with this piece, it just kind of completes the box, honestly. So you're going to go all the way around. We're on the last piece. Awesome. As you can see, you got 2 extra pieces, a little bit of extra playroom there. Really helpful. All right. Last one. Okay, got it. Grab it. Toss it. There we go. Press it down. I just kind of press it with my finger. Make sure you're in the groove. There we go. Awesome. All right, there we go. As you can see, worth it. Time consuming, tedious, yes. Does it look awesome? Yeah, it does. And take it. I want you to roll it on the surface. You're really, for the first couple days, you're going to want to be careful. If you make it through a couple days without messing these up, they are going to adhere to this mat. It'll adhere a lot better. This is probably the only one so far that we've wrapped that you do just have to be a little bit delicate with. The adhesion sticks super awesome to any metal, any hard surface. It's just this matte material, the life, it doesn't adhere as well. So you make it through a couple days and you're golden. But I mean, as you can tell, it looks like a different mod. You can't, I mean, it blows my mind, like all the little features that pop once you stick that wood wrap on it. So there you go, Pioneer IPV4-S wrapped.